The motivation is overrated, and you don't need a motivation to succeed. What you need is a discipline. Motivation always sounds better and always more welcome than discipline. You know, Maybe because it's free, it's effortless, and does not require any effort. It just comes and goes. But unfortunately, it's out of our control. Something we can keep or develop. It's like a nice weather. Sometimes you get it and sometimes you don't. You can only hope or expect it. And that is not helpful at all when you're trying to succeed at something. And motivation is a great spark to get us started, but eventually it fades away once we start facing obstacles and setbacks, and then what? And then most of us just give up. And this is the end of journey. This is the most probable outcome if we think we can rely on motivation all the time. But that's when the ultimate weapon comes to our rescue is a discipline. There's a really good saying, uh, motivation is something that gets you started, but the discipline is what keeps you going. And the good news is that discipline is a skill, and just like any other skill, it can be developed. But it requires constant practice and effort to make it work. You have to be consistent with it. Maybe that's why the motivation feels a lot more attractive and glamorous. To develop discipline takes time, awareness of your own actions, habits, behaviors. The process sometimes can feel uncomfortable and unpleasant because you're forced to step out of your comfort zone. But that's when you truly grow as an individual and start develop a new version of yourself. You know, and all you have to do just take a baby steps, one at a time. Don't rush, and most important, just stay consistent. And you will realize that it's actually quite manageable. And in the long run, you will realize it will make journey a lot smoother and less stressful. And eventually you will understand you don't have to worry about what will happen when motivation disappears or how to be motivated. And motivation will disappear, I guarantee you, you will. But in that case, you will be equipped with self discipline, which always will be with you no matter what. And it will be the discipline that will put you on your road of success.